Good evening. I am Sergeant Hopley with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit, here to provide you with an update on an investigation that we are working. At approximately 1:21 p.m. this afternoon, patrol officers responded to the intersection of Erline Drive and Lionel Street in reference to a report of shots fired. Upon their arrival, they located an adult black male victim suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. Personnel from the Jacksonville Fire Rescue Department also responded and have tragically pronounced the victim deceased at the scene. Investigators and detectives from our homicide unit and crime scene unit are at the scene conducting an investigation. We are asking for assistance from the community. If anyone has any information about this incident, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500, or you can remain anonymous and contact Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS. I'll be happy to address and answer any questions you have at this time.
What do we know about a shooter right now?
I don't have any specific details pertaining to a suspect at this time. We're very early in the investigation, and detectives are still here working the scene, trying to ascertain as much as they can.
Some people are saying hearing about a drive-by. Anything on that?
If there are specific names of people out there, I would encourage them to please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and pass that information along to us.
We saw detectives searching through a blue car that appeared to be at one of the homes on Lionel Drive. There's a blue car and a white car both outside of a home looking through that. Can you tell us exactly why and is it to the home?
Well, again, it's very early in the investigation, and detectives are combing through any evidence that may be at the scene, trying to determine what in fact is involved in the scene itself.
We saw a lot of the markers in the street. Can we know if the shots came from there? Which way we're trying to get an idea of where it happened, where the body was found.
Sure, yeah, as well as we are. We're trying to get a good understanding of what happened as well. So again, we're in the very early stages of that. We're combing through all the evidence that's at the scene to try to make a determination as to what exactly occurred.
Do you have an
How many
age?
times were you shot?
I'll get to your question in just a second. In terms of an age, I would estimate the age somewhere between 25 and 35, an adult male.
And do you know how many times he was shot?
I do not know that.
Okay. Do you know how many bullet casings they found so far?
I do not. I know there's multiple there.
And then, yeah, again, some neighbors saying that they saw the guy in a backyard or maybe it was a side yard. Is that where he was found?
Individual was found in the backyard of a residence.
Any indication that he was running, or what do we know as far as the location of where he was found in conjunction to where the shots went off?
I do not have any of that information. Again, that's stuff that those are details that we're trying to iron out now through identifying, locating, and interviewing any witnesses that may have information about this incident.
So you're saying that he was found in the backyard of a specific home, but there's a lot of sections blocked off on two different sides of streets. Why is that? Like, is it because someone potentially was in a car? Is that why?
Well, we're not exactly sure how far the scene expands, so we're implementing some necessary precautions to ensure we're not missing or overlooking any evidence that may exist.
Is there any reason to believe that it's gang related?
I don't have any of that information at this time.
Has family been notified?
I'm not sure that the victim has even been positively identified at this point.
And what are we doing right now? Are we still talking with neighbors, or what's kind of the plan right now?
Sure. So initially, we want to make a positive identification so that proper next of kin notification can be made. Once we make the positive identification, that will help us learn a little bit more about the individual and perhaps why someone may have wanted to harm this person.
We also saw an incident out there with some people. It looked like one person was put in the back of a police car. Do you have any information on what happened with that situation?
I don't. I'm not aware of that particular situation that you're referring to.
And just to confirm, you're not sure where exactly he was shot, but he was found at that home in the yard.
He was found in a yard, correct.
Okay. And was he shot at the yard?
We're working to determine the exact location where the shooting occurred.
And we don't know the relationship between him and the home where he was found?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
Could you say your name one more time, because I think we just pressed record.
Sure, yeah. It's Sergeant J.J. Hopley. Spelling of the last name is Hopley. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Stay warm.